So Fall Guys is the latest indie hit to take over the internet. But if you've somehow not yet heard about it, first, are you like Patrick Star or something? Second, well, this is what the video is for. If you've seen the TV show Total Wipeout, I think there are regional differences, but the concept is the same. It's basically that, but as a game. If you haven't seen the show, this game is made up of numerous mini-games ranging from obstacle courses, football, memory, egg catching, and many more, with up to 60 players all competing for the #1 spot over a number of rounds, and somewhere between 4 to 6 depending on how many players are eliminated each round. To truly understand how much of a success this game really is, as of this recording, the game is on track to reach 10 million sales. Let that sink in under 2 months. That means it very well could reach the top 50 best-selling games of all time, at least according to Wikipedia. What's the gameplay like then? Well, you have a guy, insert canned laughter here, that can jump, move, and dive. That's literally it. The strength of this game is really in the stage design. I haven't played all the stages yet, so I'm only going to go over a few. But before I do, I want to apologise for my dreadful performance. I'm still quite new to it, and do keep in mind these may change over time. Hit Parade is a classic obstacle course where you have to balance, push, and dodge your way to qualifying. Personally, I'm not too bad at this. At least when I don't get pushed off or into something, I can at least qualify. But I do like the amount of variety in this stage to keep you engaged. Seesaw is one that I seem to get the most, and also one of the most frustrating for me. It really depends on if the platforms feel like it, as to whether I'll even qualify or not. As you can imagine, the entire stage is just a bunch of seesaws, and depending on how balanced each platform is, will also depend if you'll get to the end or not. But overall, it's at least a bit more forgiving than some of the other stages. Doordash is, funnily enough, not just an American food delivery service, but also a stage that consists of many doors, some of which can be broken and subsequently run through. Others, though, are permanent. The challenge is to find which door is which in the quickest time. At least that would be, but considering how many players there usually are, you can just wait for a few seconds and just follow everyone else. I still do quite like it though, as it's just funny seeing how many guys can fit through a door at once. Rollout is not just a phrase used by the leader of the Autobots, but also a stage that consists of 5 rotating platforms, each with their own platforms varying in length. The goal here is to avoid falling off, hence the name of the game, until a number of other players have. Then you'll qualify to the next round. I have had many a cheap death because of this mode, but as long as I pay attention and don't make any stupid jumps, I'm usually alright. I have played a few other stages. I believe there's something between 20 and 30 stages total, but don't quote me on that. However, the point of this video is to give an overview of the game, hence I'm not going to talk about too many stages. One final bit to mention is the customizability of your guy. With many different skins and costumes to choose from, it will definitely keep many people engaged with the game, or just buy the microtransactions, although they are cosmetic for now, so that's good. So that's the video. As I've said a few times before, the game could have drastically changed as you watch this video, so keep that in mind if something I've said is no longer applicable. If you have anything else to add, you know where the comments are, and go buy some of the game. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. See ya.